beloveds. How should you be eating your food? What should you be eating? When should you be eating? And what proportion should you be eating in? Solid, liquid, and air. My name is Vasundhara Talware and let's have a look at that. First of all, find yourselves a nice cozy nook inside of your house which is clean, aerated, and sit in the sun. Soak in the sun. The morning sun and the evening sun are the most therapeutic, and having your dinner by sunset is the best thing ever that you can gift yourselves. If you claim to love yourselves, this is the first and foremost thing you should be implementing in your life, because our first contact, the nourishment that we give ourselves, is via food, and this food is what gets converted into energy, and that is how our thoughts get generated. The quality of our thoughts get defined by the food you have just had. And there are foods that stay in your body for not just 4 hours, but sometimes 12 hours, 24 hours, 72 hours. These are non-sattvic foods that stay in your body and create a whole lot of mess. So be aware of what you're eating. How should you be eating? Cross your legs if you can. Now the choice is only for those who cannot, who have a knee problem, who have maybe a back problem that doesn't allow them to sit on the floor. Only for those this choice remains. But for everybody else who thinks, nah, it's so difficult to sit on the floor, I have like a body ache, or my legs are stiff, I can't fold them, I can't sit for long. This choice is not for you. You are supposed to sit on the floor because the benefits are numerous. One, your joints, your knee, your ankle, your hip joint gets some activation, some blood circulation, some movement, and therefore the influx of the toxins that we have throughout the day via our thoughts, via our food, that gets flushed out. It's just moving your body parts. Second thing, cross-leg body posture allows you to put a certain amount of pressure on your belly, on your stomach, so that you eat only as much as you are hungry. Ta-da! This is a fantastic meter, an inbuilt meter for you to know that, hey, I am full, I cannot eat more than my capacity. So, very important that we sit in this posture. While we are seated on a chair or even standing when we are eating, this meter is switched off, which is how we end up eating more than our capacity and necessity. So, fold those legs and sit down. Find a mat, find a rug, find a whatever to sit on. So this mat of mine that I'm sitting on, and I have nicely rolled it so that my lower back, my bums are comfortably seated, elevated so that my spine remains erect. I don't have to struggle to sit. This is specifically meant for my eating activities and study activities. This is not the one that I practice on. That mat is the sacred mat that I keep only for my practices. This is for my food, and actually food for my body and food for my mind, my studies and my eating. So Find yourself something to sit on and begin. Next thing that you should keep in mind is eat with your bare fingers. There's nothing like feeding yourselves with your bare hands. It's so satiating. You feel full, you feel satisfied and happy. Isn't that what you want by eating? So this is what you do. Eat with your bare fingers. Soak in the sun and zip up. No speaking. And not just no speaking but no thinking either. Just maintain that silence and focus on your food as if you're praying. It's an offering. How you offer to the gods, you offer the same to yourself. The divinity within you. This is an offering. And most importantly, pray before you begin eating. Pray that you get nourished with this beautiful food. Express gratitude to all the ones who have made this food possible for you. All the hands that it has come through to reach you. Like the farmers, the sellers, the suppliers, and the one who has cooked it with lots of love and servitude for you. Thank those energies. Thank the universe for providing you something to eat today that is going to nourish your body, keep you healthy, keep you hearty, and keep you magnanimous for the rest of your day, night, the next day, depending on when you're eating. So let's begin. I do this one more little thing, which is send out my vibe and purify my food just by blessing my food and then beginning. So what am I having here? This is a clear soup full of vegetables, amazing yummy vegetables, and this is a cabbage roll, steamed, very little oil. Amazing. And it's got a little palak as well in there, which is spinach. So spinach and cabbage is what it has in it. So this is going to be my dinner. Amazing. You should also note that your food has to be a balance of solid, liquid and air. In Hatha Yoga, it is said that your stomach, which is the size of your fist, has to be left 1/3 empty, 1/3 liquid and 1/3 with solid food. So that the churning inside the stomach happens well. Just as a mixer in which you grind things, the mixer has to be left a little empty for the air to allow the mixing to happen properly. If you fill the mixer to the brim and then turn it on, the things inside won't move. Similarly with our stomach. Leave 1/3 of your stomach empty. 1/3 fill it in with liquids like dal, soup, vegetable juices and maybe chas, that is buttermilk. If it's breakfast, then you can have your fruit juice and the solid food. In this case, my cabbage and spinach roll. Yum. So pretty. If you enjoyed watching how you should eat in silence, the right way, in right proportion, then please like, share it with your loved ones, and leave a comment below and let me know what you think about these little hacks. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click on the bell icon to be notified every time I put out an awesome video for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you very, very much. Mwah!